All right, Jessica, we're here at our fourth and final stop. Let's see, we've gotten a quick tour of the county. We've gotten some great goat milk fudge.
Yes, we have.
A great Mexican lunch, and now it's time for a little more dessert, a little more candy.
I agree.
Anything here that kind of strikes your fancy? What would you like to do now?
Oh yes, there's some yummy jellies and a ton of yummy different types of marmalade. I'm gonna go find some tasty treats to bring home to my family.
Oh, they're going to love you for that. I tell you
Yeah.
what, since you got to see how the goat milk fudge was made, I'm going to check out behind me and see how the citrus candy is made. This ought to be pretty cool.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
agree.
I'll catch
All
up with
right.
you later.
Sounds good.
Okay. Tom Davidson is the man here at the Candy Factory. Great to have you here.
Well, thank you so
Great
much.
to be here, I should
I'm
say.
so glad you're here.
Yeah, all this candy being on make behind me, it gets me very hungry and my appetites are buzzing. You've been involved with this business for a number of years. Your father started it back in '67. Tell me
That's
about
correct.
the beginning days. I know you were there to help, but tell me about that.
Well, my father grew up in Winter Haven, and in the early 60s, up through about 67, 68, he worked for Sunline Candy Company, where he was involved with some other people that invented sweet tarts.
Really?
The company made pixie sticks.
Okay.
And they turned the powder into a tablet, and that was the beginning of the sweet tarts. And that went over, of course, great guns. Still around today.
Yep.
And he wanted to come back home, so he decided he would open his own candy factory. And wanted to be on the northern side of Cypress Gardens. And that was, of course, back in those days, there was no Disney World or Sea World or Universal or any of that. It was, when you came to Florida, you would visit Cypress Gardens. That was the big deal. So he opened on the north side, so as people were going home, they could stop by the candy factory and get some citrus candies and chocolates, coconut patties, and of course the marmalades and jellies, whatever they'd like.
He's kind of shrewd catching them on the way home,
yes,
right?
Yes. Of course, we had the tours.
Sure.
The kitchens and packing areas and jelly factory. Everything's glass enclosed, so you can watch it. Back in the early '70s, we started to bring in a lot of machines for manufacturing process. Big vacuum kettles and pretty neat setup. The problem was when we made the batches like that, electronically, I guess you could say.
Right.
They didn't taste the same. So he pulled all those out, I think in '72, and went back to the old-fashioned way and said, we're going to stay low-tech.
And you've
except
stayed
where
low-tech.
necessary. We have, we had we had a journalist that came down from the Washington Post and was just fascinated by the place and just was kept making the comment that must have cost millions of dollars to make it so retro-looking. I said, yeah, no, actually nothing's changed. It's it was pretty easy to do, actually.
Let's see, some orange butter, temple orange butter, mango butter, coconut butter. Thinking this one over here, the creamy coconut spread looks great for my husband.
But imagine there's some secrets and tricks here how you make this. Tell me about this.
Yeah, sure there are. When we're using, of course, orange juice, key lime juice, lemon, tangerine, grapefruit, strawberry, blueberry, all the things that we're using for the citrus candies. We do some of the things that are kind of, that were done hundreds of years ago. In fact, some of the recipes we were able to make ours even better by going to a recipe book that was written at the turn of the last century, which is kind of neat. But,
and I see them getting ready to pour. This is hot, you said. This candy is over 200 degrees?
Yes, you're looking at about 224 degrees.
Wow.
So, yeah,
And then it's going to have to sit there for a while and cure, as you say.
That's correct. It is going to have to cure for about 72 hours, and then we're ready to go. Once that's cut, it's a real delicate piece of candy. It won't stick to your teeth or anything like that. It starts to dissolve, and then you get that good orange juice or tangerine juice taste, and it's just really different, very unique, but true citrus candy.
Now, Santa has his elves, so I guess these are your Tom's
That's
elves,
right.
the candy makers.
Yes,
so.
yes. And these elves know exactly what to do.
I was going to say, their expertise is
professionals,
probably really hard to match, isn't it?
They make good stuff, no two ways about it. I mean, I've been here for decades and eating it every day, so that's a good sign.
It must be hard to know that you're going to have to wait 72 hours for that candy to cure because you're really wanting to get it. But that's what makes it have, like you said, doesn't stick to your mouth and gives it that real rich taste that it is.
And when you bite in that candy, it's like you just bit into that orange So that makes it a really, really good flavor, and it makes it a really, really neat and unique taste.
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
fun to make it, and it's fun to eat it. Now,
This is the best part here, Tom.
now it's time to enjoy what we've been seeing. So we've got like the chocolate mint, we've got strawberry, blueberry, tangerine. I haven't had that in a while. When the tours are over, we come over here and have some of the samples of the products that we saw being packed or made. So
What do you recommend? I want to taste a little bit of everything, but what do you recommend?
you know, you always hear that I love it all, and I do, but I haven't had the tangerine in a while. So
Okay.
I'm going to have a little tangerine.
All right, let's try this here.
Absolutely. Little tangerine for you.
A little tangerine for me.
Tangerine here. What do you think? That's hard to beat, isn't it?
That is good.
It's just like biting a tangerine. Isn't that great?
I like it.
Yeah, it doesn't stick to your teeth
No.
or anything. It just breaks right apart, and you can taste that juice.
It's kind of like Lay's. You can't eat just one.
That's right. That's right. Of course, we have key lime.
That
That kind of tastes like key lime pie. Have you tried that?
No, I haven't. I got, I'm going to say yes to anything here.
I like
Now,
this as
while
well.
we're eating, tell me we have two people here that work here for you. Tell me
Yes,
about
we have Dana and Brenda. Dana helps us actually everywhere. She can cook, she can cut, she can works out front as well sometimes. She runs a marmalade and jelly factory. Her mother works with us as well, and she can do everything imaginable with
Keeping it in
candy
the family,
products
right,
and marmalades.
Dana? Yeah.
Very, very smart girl. Brenda's a great help for us too. She's running the retail side of it for us right now, and we'll take care of the customers, give the tours today, and get the samples and all that ready for us as well.
This is really good.
You like key lime pie, huh?
I like key lime pie, but I got my eye on strawberry. Can we try the strawberry here? Because I love strawberries. So.
Yeah, that strawberry's good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's another.
I don't think you're going to show me anything that's not good.
But you can see why, when I say we have about 70 flavors of candies. The chocolates, nougats. We have, we make a lemon meringue candy. We have a chocolate strawberry and a vanilla orange, like an oranges and cream. We have almost 70 flavors of marmalades and jellies. Everything from orange marmalade to key lime jelly. We have a coconut spread we make. Make guava jelly and orange pineapple, cherry, and honey bell marmalade. We make a sunset jelly. A lot of neat things. The hurricane marmalade.
Wow.
Which is pretty good as well. But a lot of fun stuff.
If you're picky about what you like, then there's enough there that you're going to
You're gonna
find something,
right? Whether it's
or maybe a lot of things that you're going to like.
Yeah.
Tom, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the tour. I appreciate the samples. I appreciate you letting us in there with our cameras.
Absolutely.
And I hope people are going to continue to come in here and try this. Meet Brenda, meet Dana, say hello to Tom, whoever's here.
Yeah, tour
All
and
the
free
elves.
samples.
Yeah, you can't beat this right here on 27 Dundee. Thank you again.
Thank you for
Appreciate
coming.
it.
Great
Absolutely.
seeing you.
I'm going to continue to sample. I haven't quite sampled enough. And when we do that, Jessica's going to continue to shop. And I'm sure she's going to ring up a big bill. But we'll go check out with her right now.
Some orange dream.
Or there you go.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Chocolate and vanilla. There you go.
Yeah, so the orange chocolate and then the white chocolate. So it's like a orange dream. That's pretty good. Isn't it?
Now this is different than the.
Yeah, we also do the chocolates and white chocolates.
Oh.
Mint, peanut butter, chocolate and pecans, all kinds of southern flavors you can think of.
Wow.
So, yeah, good stuff.
This is good stuff.
See what I
Thank
mean?
you. Yeah. I don't know how you stay so.
Yeah, I don't know. You can
trim.
see it.
Yeah.
Man.
He'll be outside running a couple miles now. We'll get some shots of it.
Good point.